Sometimes I ask them if they think it's dangerous doing what they're doing, if they're worried about things, and they'll laugh it off, and that just pisses me off.
Right. And then you go ahead and you kill them.
Yeah.
When you think of serial killers, you most likely think of people like the Zodiac Killer, who's a killer famously known for never being caught till this day, and causing law enforcement serious trouble back in the 90s. Now, one thing the Zodiac Killer always made sure to do was leave no trace of himself for the cops to follow. However, the killer we'll be looking at today got pretty frustrated with not being caught and decided to basically turn himself in. Well, not exactly. Instead, the killer called into a radio show named The Howard Stern Show, ran by host Howard Stern and co-host Robin Quiver. In the year 1997, the supposed serial killer by the name Clay called into the Howard Stern Show claiming to have killed 12 sex workers. The call is nearly 12 minutes long, however, for the sake of time, I won't be playing the full thing. Instead, I'll play little clips to back up claims I make in this video. Anyways, let's begin.
I got a guy on the phone who claims he's been killing prostitutes and he's wondering why he's doing it.
Oh, God.
So maybe he thinks I have an answer.
Now, Howard was being very chill about it because, well, his show has always been known to take in dark humor jokes and calls similar to this. But I don't think this was a joke, and some people even think Clay wasn't even a real caller. But I will list reasons as to why I think this call was real later on in the video.
Clay?
Clay?
Yes, Clay. Okay, Clay, so what happened? How many prostitutes have you killed?
12.
Now, he flat out just told us that he killed 12 prostitutes, which is something I mentioned early on in the video. But later on in the call, which I will skip to now, he mentions his thought process when killing them and even goes into detail as to how he kills them.
I think I just do it for the sense of the power.
All right. Do you have sex with them first?
Yes, and
And then what, you strangle them?
once.
How else did you kill them?
Well, a few times, actually most times with a hammer.
Think about it. This guy just called into one of the biggest radio shows on the planet, The Howard Stern Show, and revealed how he killed 12 prostitutes in the local area, and explained how he was frustrated that law enforcement hasn't found him yet. And also went on to explain that he started doing this all when he was only 16. Let that sink in. This guy called in simply because he was frustrated that law enforcement hasn't caught him yet. And you can tell this guy probably isn't fully there because based on the way he speaks, the way he just has a, oh, I don't really care attitude about anything. It's almost as if he doesn't realize what he's doing.
Oh, really?
Are you on drugs?
I've done acid a few times.
So
But nothing heavy.
So after you killed the first 60-year-old, like you finished.
No, I was 16.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
She was.
All right. So you finished with your.
In that clip, you heard that he's done drugs, or a pretty powerful drug by the name of acid. If you don't know what acid is, I'll flash a definition up on screen right now. And also you heard that he copped his first body at 16. There's not much else I can really say. Everything that there is to be informed on the situation has already been said, other than the fact that, well, yes, the authorities were called and the authorities were given this audio log to go over. I'm not sure if Clay was arrested or not, but I'm pretty sure he was. Now, the only reason I decided to make a video on this as well because I wanted to cover a serious topic and I was really struggling with finding one. But this popped up in my recommended last night, and after hearing it, I was really creeped out, and even more so when I kept thinking about it while at school today. I don't think that this story deserves my typical outro because, well, it's so dark and twisted that I don't think I can put a hyped song at the end, let alone any outro. So, well, we're just gonna end it off right here. Later.